little time to go around up the stairs. Can everybody hear me with this? Is that good? Okay. I just want to say welcome to these wonderful Chinese New Year celebrations. We have an exciting program of dance, song, poetry, and performance up ahead. You are in for a very special celebration of the Chinese New Year and a special celebration of Chinese culture. Allow me to briefly introduce myself and briefly say some thank yous to all of the people that are making this event possible. Again, my name is Cheryl Nixon, and part of what I do is oversee the Office for Global Programs. This office expresses UMass Boston's commitment to global understanding and interconnectedness. Obviously, this event is all about global understanding and interconnectedness. And I would like to thank the Confucius Institute because of its dedication to building multicultural appreciation and to building cultural connections between the United States and China. So first, let's give a big thank you to Bei Feng's son. Stand up, Bei Feng. Who has organized this entire event. Thank you. The slideshow that you've been watching earlier that was up on the screens, the slideshow demonstrated many of the China-related activities that the Confucius Institute sponsors here on campus. This year's celebration is sponsored yearly, this New Year's celebration is sponsored yearly by the Confucius Institute. It is a great example of how they work to support the UMass Boston community and to help us learn and understand Chinese language and culture. So obviously you've seen on the screen, and then before the event, you were able to participate in things like the calligraphy, the clay sculpting, the chopsticks, and the working with Chinese knots. All of these are wonderful symbols of Chinese culture. I want to also say a special thank you to all of the local artists who will be coming here to perform as part of this New Year's celebration. They are eagerly awaiting the start of the celebration and will be coming on soon to put on this wonderful performance. I must also say a special thank you to our UMass Boston faculty members who will perform as part of today's show. Raymond Liu and Wei Ding and many others. And thank you also to all of the Chinese teachers who have brought their students here to participate in this fantastic program. A final thank you to the to the Campus Center staff who support the Chinese New Year every year and help us put on this great show in this great space. As my final point, I would like to say a thank you to you, our audience. It is wonderful to see such a large crowd here to enjoy this program, especially when we can see that it is snowing outside. It's great that everyone made it and made an effort to be here. It's wonderful because it represents an example of this intercultural connection that the Confucius Institute represents. It is such a positive part of UMass Boston. This Chinese New Year's event celebrates a time of starting fresh, of welcoming new ideas, and embracing new possibilities. That is what a new year is about. As part of your new year, I hope that everyone here in this audience will embrace the idea of new multicultural understandings. I hope that this new year will be one of new, exciting connections for you. And now we'll move on to an event that will show us just how exciting these multicultural connections can be. So thank you very much. Welcome, and we will get on to an exciting show.